The thing that really excites me about the academies is the fact that really the opportunities are immense. They're enormous. We can really go in any direction that we want to. And with the opening of the new lab, I feel that I have more opportunity to explore research as a focus, really.
Well, as you can see from what we're doing here at the academies, biotechnology really is booming at this time. We just had our new cell lab installed with lots of most advanced equipment to allow us to do a lot of advanced research here. So just the fact that biotechnology is now available to high school students to actually do research with it shows that this field is really big and it should keep growing.
Well, right now I am on the stage where I am about to start taking data and actual experiments related to my project. Before that I was kind of learning, because this is the first time that I was exposed to lab and the cells and the live cells and chemicals and all that research stuff, and I was learning, so I was making mistakes. But I think right now I'm on the stage where I'm going to actually start doing experiments and taking data and actually starting my project.
So the project that I've actually begun to work on with a couple of friends is to determine whether speed and agility, actually fitness in the species C. elegans, is a genetic trait. And we can determine that by trying to breed a genetically superior, I guess, race of C. elegans, and to see whether they actually are faster than their normally bred counterparts. And we can do the reverse of that as well by breeding the slower worms. And sort of by this eugenics experiment, which I mean in humans is obviously unethical, but here we can determine really whether speed and agility and even fitness are genetic traits and whether they can be controlled by genetically reproductive means.
And when I go home to my mom and I tell her that, Mom, I just grew leukemia cells in a petri dish, and she tells me, it's like, really? I haven't even seen leukemia cells and I'm 40 years old.
This year I'm doing a project relating to glutamate transport in the brain, and glutamate is a neurotransmitter, but it's also toxic to the neurons if it accumulates in excess, which can occur if someone has a stroke or something like that. So this year I'm going to take that project to the North Jersey Science Fair, and we'll see what happens there. My project from last year I took to the North Jersey Science Fair, and after winning there I moved on to the International Fair.
It's really fun, and also I'm really proud to say that, you know, I have cancer cells in my petri dish and I'm growing and I'm working with them, and I'm trying to become an expert in that area.
Well, I've always been interested in medicine, which is why I originally enrolled in the medical academy. So I'd like to get involved in a pre-med track at some university. I'm not really sure which yet, but I think that would be most appealing for me. But still, I've been doing this research for so long here at the academies, so I think that would be something I'd like to continue, at least for the next couple of years.
I think that everything that I will learn from here on will be incorporated into my life as an enlightened, educated individual. But at this point, I think the school's provided me with a number of directions I can take, and really over the next 2 years I think I'll make some decisions in terms of where I plan to go.